Tom!
Huh? Oh.
Luigi! I need your help, Sonny. It's an emergency. The ghosts have gone hostile. Ah, what are you doing on the floor? Never mind that. I'm preparing the pixelator.
No.
Hold still, young fella.
No.
Here we go!
And that's my cue. Welcome everybody to Tom Plays Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. One thing I noticed that's kind of cool is that in the background of that first cutscene, you can see the map from the original Luigi's Mansion where he goes up to the original haunted house. And Luigi is not happy with this. Egad could not be more ecstatic though.
Greetings, Luigi. I knew our paths would cross again. You seem a bit tense, son. Relax. We're perfectly safe here in this impenetrable bunker. Anywho, it's been too long, my boy. What have you been up to? I imagine you've been off adventuring with that daredevil brother of yours. Me? Oh, I've just been continuing my research on paranormal happenings and whatnot. In fact, after our last adventure, I became somewhat of an authority in the field. But enough about that. Let me fill you in on our current ghostly predicament. See that on the screen? That there is the Dark Moon. It's a mysterious celestial body that has a pacifying effect on all ghosts in the Evershade Valley. When I heard about it, I jumped at the rare chance to study ghosts in a peaceful environment. It was incredible, my boy. I was doing some of the best research in my long and storied career. That is until something snapped inside the ghosts and they all suddenly got hostile. It got so bad I had to escape from the Gloomy Manor and hide here where the ghosts can't find me. Of course, I'm not one to sit around and twiddle my thumbs. I wanted to know why the ghosts freaked out. So I settled in and did some research to figure out what had happened. That's when I discovered something truly astonishing. The Dark Moon had vanished from the sky. And on top of that, the whole of Evershade Valley had become enveloped in an eerie fog. Now, I can't be sure, but I think the disappearance of the Dark Moon is what caused this mess. And what a mess it is! If we don't do something about it, the ghost might leave the valley and terrorize the world beyond. Worse still, my research will go to waste. We can't let that happen, my boy. Now, I've got good news and I've got bad news. Wait here. The good news is that I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby. But the bad news is that I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby, meaning the thing's broken. The Dark Moon is this Dark Moon piece seems to be corrupted by some sort of energy. I reckon it's the
Fuck, why can't I speak right now? I reckon it's a disruptive energy that suppresses the Dark Moon's ability to pacify ghosts.
But lucky for us, I've got inventions for all kinds of situations. Stand back, Sonny.
I speak too fast, that's my problem. So he's got a turntable with brushes. And here I wanted to listen to a record. Do you have yodeling to the oldies? Do you have yodeling to the oldies? Alright, so it looks like some of the fog disappeared. And that means...
I've done it, Luigi! It seems to have regained its original power! And did you hear that whooshing noise outside, youngster? Let me check my instruments. Criminy! All the fog around this bunker is gone! Quick, let's take a look at the map of Evershade Valley.
And there we go. The creepy manor is back.
Luigi, do you know what this means?
Oh, it's the Gloomy Manor.
We should be able to reach the Gloomy Manor now. But more importantly, it seems that restoring the Dark Moon will solve all of our problems. If we find all the Dark Moon pieces, the fog in the valley will vanish and the ghosts will return to normal. But until then, all the ghosts will need to be contained. That's where you come in, Luigi. Why, you're the best ghost wrangler I know, son. Coincidentally, you're the only ghost wrangler I know. So what do you say, young fella? Will you help me capture the ghost and restore the Dark Moon? Of course you will. It'll be just like old times.
Okay, so what we have here is the basically the selection screen for menus. Right now, I've got a choice between the Dark Moon quest, the Scare Scraper, which is the multiplayer mode. I can only unlock that after completing some of the missions in the Dark Moon quest, and the Vault, which I can only unlock after completing the first mission in Gloomy Manor. So we have to go here. First one is the Poltergust 5000.
What are you scared of, Sonny? It's just a few harmless ghosts. Well, a few hundred ghosts, and they're not exactly harmless. But looky here, with my brains and we're in quite a bit of a pickle here, aren't we? Well, the only way out of this mess is to restore the Dark Moon, which means you're going to get ghost hunting gear, son. But wouldn't you know it, I left my new Poltergust 5000 somewhere in the Gloomy Manor. Now that all that blasted fog around the place has been cleared, I'm sending you after it.
Cha-cha-cha-cha indeed. And he gives me a DS, and like the old DS.
Look familiar? This customized DS has an interactive map of the Gloomy Manor on it. It will also allow me to communicate with you while exploring.
So the bottom screen of the DS is actually the map of the area. You guys won't be seeing it, however, I will show what the heads-up display looks like. And he gives you a flashlight.
Okay, youngster, let's test the DS.
So what he'll do with the DS is, where's my stylus, is he'll call you, and then you touch the bottom screen to answer him. Every time I hear that music, I'm expecting Luigi to like break into the robot or something like that. All right, so he marks on the map where we have to go.
That's the garage. I think that's where I left the Poltergust 5000. You ready, son? I'll zap you to the Gloomy Manor with my new and largely untested pixelator. Let's hope all the pixels make it this time. Hold on to your mustache.
And in we go. After being deconstructed cube by cube, we are going into the Gloomy Manor. This is Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon. It's several of Luigi's Mansions, and it's not even Luigi's Mansion. This mansion is Egad's, apparently. Did he buy this, or is it just abandoned and he's living in there? I mean, all of his research is there. And he's got security cameras set up. I guess he's watching us. I need a new chair. So, yeah, this is slightly eerie. So, Luigi, let's go tiptoeing through the tulips here until we make our way to the house. Here we go, and we are in. Jesus! Okay, so that's a little bit surprising. And expect this very often. Egad calls a lot on these first few missions.
Luigi, come in, Luigi. You there, young fella? Ah, there you are. I was worried that the battery died in the DS, but I turned the screen brightness down, so it should be good for a while.
God damn it.
You look a little nervous, son. Try to loosen up a bit. Besides, tiptoeing about won't get us anywhere. You can run by holding the B button while walking. Now, get a move on.
Alright, so he just gave us some good advice so we can actually run in this game. So we go to open this door, and it is locked. So, what we can do is we can go over to this window here, look in, and see what's going on with all these ghosts. And it looks like we have some ghosts that want to learn how to drive. And a ghost that has a little green light bulb, which I think came from the Poltergust. So it's very likely that the Poltergust is actually in that car. And Luigi is still frightened as hell. So we head out here, and we got a mouse. A mouse with a key. And Luigi, as always, is scared of basically everything. Don't be afraid, Luigi. Luigi, don't be afraid. Grab the key. There we go. That's the fastest I've ever grabbed that key. I've actually had to re-record this like 5 or 6 times, but because the recording kept shifting to the bottom screen. But I minimized it. Okay, so now we go in here and we see how Nintendo takes care of their one-use key logic by just having it disappear. So let's head in here and totally not creepy. Be brave, young Luigi. Don't let the door slam behind you. You let the door slam behind you, Luigi. That is exactly the opposite of what I wanted you to do. Right then. So let's head in here. It's rather quiet. Quite eerie. Although it's well lit, so Luigi's not going to be sneaking around. Oh, hey. Looks like that's one fancy vacuum cleaner. Yeah! Luigi, you did it! So strap that on. Gross. And yeah, look into the nozzle of the vacuum. Don't forget to turn it on. Luigi does a little victory dance, and he's blocked. Way to go, Luigi. Way to go. And hey, wouldn't you know it? Gad is calling us again.
Ah, you found it. Good work, Luigi. That there is the new and improved Poltergust 5000. It's simple to use. Press R to vacuum. Before you go hunting ghosts, why don't you test it out on some of that junk in the room? Go on, give it a whirl. It doesn't give me a choice, though. So you can hold X to look up, and that'll allow you to suck up anything that's up, you know, up above. Things like coins and whatnot. You can suck out down piles of junk, which will sometimes have stuff in it. That opens the door. And be sure to, if you're looking to get as much money as you can, be sure to look in everything, and I mean everything. That's another thing. If you pull back while you're sucking, oh, hey, another key. If you pull back while you're vacuuming, it'll give you like a little meter, and when you've maxed out the pullback, it'll allow you to push A, and then you can just suck that thing up. How are you liking the Poltergust 5000 so far, Luigi? Not too shabby, eh? Just wait until you catch some ghosts with that thing. There should be a few nearby. All right. So let's keep looking around the room here for some money. Because money is how you upgrade the Poltergust. As opposed to the old game where money determined your rank at the end. Each mission in this game is individually ranked, and the money lets you upgrade the Poltergust. Alright, I think I've gotten everything in this room that I can so far. So, let's head back out into the hallway. And I believe... Okay, so this right here is just covered by a curtain. This painting right here, any painting like this, that'll come in handy later when we get a certain upgrade. So let's head in here. I know we should be heading in the other room, but I would rather head in here first. All right, so let's come on, son of a. Let's look out the window. There we go. And here we have. Oh, what did it glitch? Okay, so we have a polterpup who unearths a gem. I'll be going over gems later. I'll pretty much just be getting all the gems at the end. But he basically throws it up into a tree. I don't know why it's not. Oh, I don't know why it wasn't showing it, but whatever. It happened. So, all right. So sometimes you could like find secret switches that open up doors and whatnot. Best thing you can do to find money is just search everything, and I mean everything. Sucking up coats will get you money. Turning vacuums will get you money, and I believe I saw something up there, but I'll look at that. Oh, I guess you can already see it. It's a key up there. So what we gotta do is just suck on the fan until it spins around and flings the key off. All right. Hey, we got ourselves another key. And spiders. I don't have the strobe effect, but normally what you could do is once you have the strobe bulb, you can flash like the smaller creatures and they can give you money.
So things like, what is it? What is that? I believe like golden spiders and golden mice give you the most. So when you strobe them, they give you gold bars. All right, I believe I've gotten everything in here that I could. So let's go back out through here. And next time on Tom Plays Luigi's Mansion, we're gonna head through that door and do stuff. Probably go after those ghosts and get the pieces to the Poltergust back. See y'all then.